Greetings, church. Today is Tuesday, the 25th of August, 2020. I wrote it down so that I wouldn't forget. I am standing on, I think this is 4th Avenue, 4th and Jefferson, and 4th and Madison. Between Jefferson and Madison, I am directly in front of the City Hall here. And you could see behind me defund here. And I think this is for the office that's hidden behind those windows that have been boarded over there. It's the, what's the name of the establishment there? There's a independent police review. That's what's behind these boarded windows. And I think this is the Black Lives Matter. This is their message to the police department over there, saying that the police department here in Portland needs to be defunded. Across the street, right behind me, that big tower there, that's the President Obama's building. But I have a reason for coming out today with this video. I had to file a police report earlier today, and let me give you the shindig of what led to that. Let me take this off. This is kind of annoying. Anyway, today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Let's go back to Sunday the 23rd, I think. Sunday on 23rd. I had slept on Saturday night on Southwest 12th and Southwest Salmon. Salmon is right down the street there. If you go west, which is up the hill, I slept there on Saturday night. I got sexually assaulted during the course of the night. On Sunday morning, I got up and went down to use the restroom. The whole thing was a mess. I mean, all of the bathrooms in the area were stopped up, or they didn't have TPs. So I decided to go to the police department and just ask them to call, I guess, Parks and Recreation and see if somebody could put some TP in the restrooms. I had spoken to a person from behind the desk, and I also made mention that I was sexually assaulted by Gabriel, and kept on going. During the course of the day, I spent the day on Southwest 12th and Southwest Salmon. I normally don't do that. I normally don't pitch my tent to remain there all day long. But for some reason, I was being brave, and the Lord gave me permission to keep my tent there. And so I kept the tent. And every time I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I went and used and left it there by faith, hope that nobody would come in and sabotage the tent, and it was so. So I was grateful that God didn't allow anything to happen to the tent or the contents of the tent. At one point, I thought my alarm clock was taken, but I was wrong, and for assuming so, it wasn't the other tent. I have 3 tents, one 4x7, and they're all sabotaged. One 4x7, 8x10, and 10x10, and all 3 of them are sabotaged. It's burnt, or it's a broken pole, or it's something is wrong, and there's holes in them. There's always something to complain about, But anyway, long story short, that was Sunday. I had a visit from 3 African Americans. One by one they came, and they basically, I'm not sure who sent them or why they came, but they came. I had a strange incident with a young woman who was across the street from me. She kept on scratching her vagina. I'm not exactly sure why. She did it twice. And I thought that was kind of alarming. I didn't say anything to her about it, but I kind of looked away. It was sort of like my little conversation with you. She was wearing all black. She looked like she was about 20 to 25 years old. I didn't say anything to her. And later on in the afternoon, a group of her friends came, probably Black Lives Matter, and she herself didn't say anything, but they started coming out. They didn't want me in the area. They didn't want me in the neighborhood, because across the street where they were parked is Unitarian Church. They were parked in front of the Unitarian Church. This guy named, what was his name? Anyway, this guy was parked. He had his tent parked there, and he ended up moving the tent come Monday, I guess, the following day. But anyway, long story short, they started coming out on me. I don't know why, and they basically didn't make it easy. So I came out and I gave them my spiel, my response to what they were saying, and they basically cut me down a few times. I gave it back, and that was that. That was on Sunday, probably Sunday evening or so. Um, the next day, come Mon- I guess Sunday night, um, I, I was today's Monday, right? Tuesday, right? Okay, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. I'm losing my train of thought here. I'm thinking today was Monday. Today's Tuesday. So come Monday, Monday night when I go and pitch my tent, and before I pitched my tent on Monday night, I had done some work in the ministry, and and I wanted to show it to you briefly. You know that I've been working out of the New American Standard Bible, and also I've been working on this book here, and you know the book, church structure that I've been working on. It's in my backpack here. Give me a second, and I'll take it out. So this is the book that I've been working on, the church structure book. And for the last couple of weeks or so, I took it over. I had to. I had finished the entire thing, all 20 videos, and I read through the entire thing, and it was all fine. I thought. I went to Tiger, got my laptop from 2016, and when I got there, I opened up the laptop and got some more information that I didn't expect to be there. So I had to finish video. So I had to go back and add to the pages that I had. I had 200 pages, but now I had to basically add the pages that I had to. I just got hit on this computer. Okay, I'm not exactly sure why, but it just blew up. Not sure why, but it just did. I don't know. Maybe I pressed a button or something. But anyway, I went to the Lord led me to the Presbyterian church. That's this church here. That is on Southwest. That is on Northeast 16th and Northeast Hancock. It's also on Northeast 16th and Northeast Schuler. So I had visited the church a couple of times, and the Lord wanted me to do this outside of the church, not inside of the church. This basically is me in front, across the street from the church, right there. When I got there, right as I was getting there, this van cut me off. You can see the van in the photograph. The van cut me off. You can see the van directly behind me, and I thought it was going to park in front of the sign that you see there, but it didn't park in front of the sign that you see there. And instead, it kept on going. So I was glad. Then this man came out wearing gray, and I was wearing a gray shirt at the time, and he sort of like made a turn on Hancock or on 16th, and I sort of felt like both of them were cutting me off from the establishment. They took offense, the gay community did, and so they were cutting me off, first the van, then the man, going in opposite direction, the van going on 16th, on Hancock, and the man going on 16th. So both of them cut me off. They were going in opposite directions. So I said, okay, well, I'm not sure. I started feeling tension in my heart, and I thought to myself, I better check with the Lord to make sure that this is going to be okay. So I did, and I asked, did you, I asked, is it okay? Are they yours? Is these people here, this establishment, are they yours? Is this your church? And he told me to go ahead and continue. So I began recording, and as I began to record, I was across the street in front of the parking lot where there's another sign that says Westminster Presbyterian Church. All of a sudden, 7 minutes into it, the machine, this computer here, turns off, and I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" And so, right in the middle of a sentence, it cut me off. And I thought, okay, well, I'm not exactly sure why I would do that because I still have a bunch of pages, so I stopped. Anyway, I'm going to stop this video here. Hold on, and then we'll continue in the next video.